mystery game. But the box, I'm not going to show you the front of the box, but the box does say open cart surgery. So today's game is... Ooh, it's like Christmas. Thank you for the broken games. Comes with a nice plastic case here. Very cool. Please rewind tape. I'll do my best to remember how to do that. And... aha! Tetris. Another copy of Tetris. Can I fix it? I don't even know what's wrong with it yet. We're going to find out. Of course it came with the note. The note says, "Hey Riggs, big fan of your channel and all of your guest appearances on Metal Jesus. Thank you. You inspired me to get a NES top loader, and I love it. Awesome. This game was bought on eBay and doesn't work properly. I tried 1-up cards, no avail. Perhaps you could fix it and find a good home." All right, Dan. You know, my I had 2 best men at my wedding, and one of my best men's name was Dan. So any Dan is good enough for me. Tetris, it's classic. I've fixed a couple of these or something like that, but you say it's not working properly? I'll find out here. Now, when you say properly, yeah, okay, all right, all right. You know what's funny? I have seen Tetris. The funny thing is I have seen copies of Tetris do exactly this. And I don't know if it's just a Tetris thing or what, but I've seen copies of Tetris do exactly this. I don't know why, but I'm going to open it up and check it out. So in here, yonder board, that would do it. It is called a 3.8mm security bit. You can also Google game bit. That's what I'm using here to unscrew these guys here. Just 3 of them. That's all it is. Please rewind tape. You know, I used to work at a video store and would have to put these. They're like, why does it say rewind tape? Well, it's because that's where the security sticker is, so nobody steals it. But, you know, they've had them held over since the days of VHS. And I worked at a video store when all it was VHS. We had VHS. We were starting to blow out Super Nintendo games to make room for Nintendo 64 games. Yeah, in fact, it was funny, too. I remember back then we had... You know, we were selling all of our Super Nintendo stock that we had just to get rid of it. You know, it's just like, and I wasn't really a collector back then. I still played Super Nintendo games back then, you know, but they weren't retro games to me. They were just old Super Nintendo games, you know. And we had I remember we had Ninja Gaiden Trilogy, which goes for a lot of money on eBay. Ninja Gaiden Trilogy, man, we must have had it on our shelves for like 3 or 4 months at like $10. Nobody wanted it, you know. Looking back now, of course. You know, it's funny, this game's been open before because they put the stuff on the inside, too. It's like, who took the effort to do that? Here it is. Here's Tetris. It's an SE-ROM, right? SE-ROM. SE-ROM. Look at that nonsense. Looks pretty clean. Looks like you have indeed cleaned it. Have you tried this? No, wait, you did try a 1-up card, didn't you? I remember the note now. You even said you tried a 1-up card. What am I doing? You already tried the 1-up card. It's not going to work. But I have to rule it out. I know these make the most boring videos when all you have to do is clean it. But really, if that's all it takes, perfect. That's all you want it to take. That's all you want. I don't want to have to rewire, solder, unsolder. Come on, Dan. Same thing. All right, let's have another look. You find that annoying too, like on anime, or I mostly anime. That's the only one that has like theme songs anymore. When like somebody in the show is like singing the theme song to the show. I don't know why I find that annoying. I shouldn't. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna hit up each pin of the game. I'm just gonna hit it just with a quick solder melt thing on each pin, and let's see if that gets the job done. I bet it might. Not always, but I've seen that before, like where it does that weird kind of glitchy to it. And I want to say that's how I fixed it last time. I don't know if I'd recommend just holding it in your hand like this, but with my eyesight, I don't mind. I'm just going to hit up each one. It's like a little reflow. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. This one especially had a hole in the solder. Now, it's fine usually. I'm actually going to add a little bit of solder to that one. Oh, it looks much better. You are so good. You love it. Now, obviously, I have zero experience, or, what's it called? I mean, just the experience of me trying stuff. I have no electrical engineering background, obviously. I have no technical background, obviously. However, things I have done in the past work sometimes. And I'm happy to, you know, if it works, it works. I don't know if the term is reflowing the solder or something like that, but sometimes just doing this, I don't know if it wakes it up or it's just like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to do the one thing and not mess up all the time. Not mess up all the time. Sure, why not? Ah. Try it out, pop it in. Okay, that part's not there anymore. So far, so good. Hey, there we go. That looks familiar, right? That looks familiar. There, that's all right. All right, cool. Again, can't guarantee it. However, I don't know. Maybe, why does it do that? Somebody who's smarter than me, please tell me in the comments below. It's happened on a couple of games, mostly Genesis games, really, where I have kind of an issue like that, and I just kind of retouch up the solder, and it would just maybe actually touch the connector or something like that, but it used to work, and then it didn't, and I just do that. The solder's not melting on its own. I don't know. But you know what? Magic. How it works for me. Thank you for watching. I do have more open cart surgeries coming up, and we'll go from there. I better clean up my mess here. I gotta clean up this mess here. This has been here a long, long time, so. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you.